Yo, what is up with y'all, man? I hope you're doing good. If you're new and you're a fan of the NBA, subscribe to this NBA channel. So let's get straight into it.
What is you looking at? That's tough. Looking at me and
So today we're talking about the NBA MVP race so far. Now, before the season started, I had Harden out of the MVP race and I had Lebron and Kawhi winning it because I thought those two players would have a much larger role on their teams than they have before. You may ask why I chose LeBron. I chose LeBron because he has much of a scoring load to carry, because we knew IT was going to be out for a little while. And we all know Kawhi's case, he gets way better every single year, and the opportunity for him to showcase his repertoire increases every year. But now the idea of Kawhi Leonard winning MVP is pretty much wraps, because he's been out for a good part of the season. I also had Giannis in there winning MVP as well, but I don't think he has a realistic chance if his team isn't at least a top 3 seed, and even if they are the 3 seed, I don't think Giannis can win MVP. So now we see the two clear-cut MVP candidates, LeBron James and James Harden. James Harden, the dude who's been finessed out of the 2015 MVP and lost out on last year's MVP to Westbrook. So he's been runner-up multiple times. And right now, in my eyes, he's playing the best basketball of his career. Dude's averaging 32 points, 5 boards, and 10 assists. And he's shooting really efficient from the field and 3. He's been nothing short from sensational. And he's doing all this, putting up great numbers, leading his team to the #1 seed in the loaded West. But now let's take a look at his competition.
Check LeBron. Bron said, I told y'all I'm the baddest man on the planet. Of 7 billion people that breathe oxygen. Nobody can touch me on this basketball court.
LeBron James. To be real, it looks like he's getting better every single year. Now, his team hasn't seen much success as the Rockets, but they've gotten things together and they're on a 13-game winning streak. And as we speak, they have the second best record in the East. Now, there's 3 things that you have to have in order to win MVP. If you didn't know already, I'm gonna let you know right now. You have to have a storyline. Harden's storyline is him being finessed out of MVP almost every single year recently. And LeBron's storyline is all the drama that happened over the summer between Kyrie Irving and him. The second thing that you have to account for is stats. LeBron's throwing up 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists basically, in his 15th year, by the way. And Harden is throwing up 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists. And the last thing that you have to account for is the amount of wins your team is getting. And this is where the two separate, in my opinion. The Rockets and James Harden, they don't mess around in the regular season. They're really on it and there are no slouches. And this season, how they're playing right now, I would not be surprised if they win 60 games. And if you didn't know, LeBron James obviously likes to coast during the season. So Harden might win it just because he's winning more. But we're talking about the MVP here. And if we take a look at these two players and their values to their team and what they do for their team, I believe LeBron James is more valuable to the Cavs than James Harden is to the Rockets. Because LeBron James is their best defender. LeBron James is their best passer. LeBron James is their best shot blocker. LeBron James is their best scorer. LeBron James is basically the Cavs' everything. It's either LeBron James or bust for the Cavs. And I believe he's asked to do way more for his team than Harden has to do. But this is no diss to Harden, because he's asked to do a lot for his team as well. And in my opinion, this is the best version of James Harden that we will ever see in our entire lives. And if you look at the type of performances James Harden has thrown up this season in the loaded West, dog, I don't know what to tell you. This is just my opinion. Look, LeBron James is my favorite player of all time, but you cannot sleep on James Harden. You cannot just give away another MVP to LeBron James when James Harden is having such a season like this in the loaded West. I don't know about you guys, but if I had to vote when it came to MVP, it gotta be James Harden. It has to be James Harden. One of the most unguardable players in the entire NBA, and he's such a threat by just touching the ball. And with his offensive presence, that gives other teammates open looks, because you don't know if he's gonna either step back on you, try to get a call from you and make you foul, or drive on you. With those 3 things being a part of his game, that's what makes him so successful in today's NBA. But this is the end of the video, man. My camera's about to die. That's tough. Let me know what you guys think about this video and I'll get right with you. Yee!